Simpson. And Japan have gone absent without leave. This is Whitmore. Hall and Gale both available. It's still Whitmore. It is the Reggaeboyz who take the lead.
Greetings, football family. Happy Ballchat Watch Along there. Fresh off vacation. Welcome to Ballchat Watch Along. My name is Benton, along with the family. Junior, well, go on, family. Are you still?
Yo. I'm here. I'm happy. I'm stress-free. That's the most important thing right now. I'm stress-free. So
all right.
Go on.
Yeah, big up to the family as we're getting ready for the Reggaeboyz encounter against Suriname. Reggaeboyz versus A-Selektie. A-Selektie on the CONCACAF Nations League match day 1. The hybrid grass, our fake grass, our turf, our real grass field inside Dr. Ern Fan Stadium in Suriname, Paramount City, Suriname, looks impressive, Junior. The field looks immaculate.
Yeah, but I think your reference on here, you were talking off here that it could be turf, right?
It looked too pretty for the real grass.
It looked turfish, yeah. So, I mean, if I turf.
Turf. All right, football family, we're getting ready for Suriname versus the Reggaeboyz. I really appreciate. Thank you guys for joining us. Smash the like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, or consider subscribing to the channel. It's a way to support the content. We're going to have wall-to-wall coverage of CONCACAF Nations League, League A, Group A, kickoff match day 1, Reggaeboyz versus Suriname. Coach Minzo of Suriname going with Han in goal, Hops, Abina, Pinas, and Leerdam. We have Fleischer, Malone, Bessoir, Capel, Wilshot, and Joseph Zoon. Junior, how is your Dutch, family? Because this is going to be a warm time pronouncing some of these names tonight.
Well, the only Dutch I know is Dutch Party.
Interim head coach for the Reggaeboyz, Mr. Paul Hall. Still in the interim status, going with Andre Blake in goal, Javane Brown, Ricardo Thomas, Damian Lowe is leading. Damian Lowe led them onto the field. We have Richard King, Devon Speedy Williams, Kevin Lambert gets a call and a start. Leon Bailey and all the Tyreek McGee fans getting themselves ready. Tyreek McGee, Junior Flemings, and Atafarai Bygrave wraps up the Reggaeboyz starting 11. Junior, your thoughts, family, as the national anthem players singing the national anthem?
It's a mixed squad, and I like the fact that, you know, we sit here and I won't even hold back any punches. To sit here and sometimes question the commitment of Leon Bailey, right? And the fact that he's played in the Nations League, coming off holiday to play in the Nations League is commendable. And I love what it seems like Paul Hall is convincing the players them that, look, come back and build something now. And that's what the Nations League is for, is to build towards the next campaign, build towards a World Cup, build towards a World Cup campaign. I love it.
Yeah, Paul Hall spoke about commitment at his press conference. Of course, they're missing Shamar Nicholson, they're missing Ravel, they're missing a few players who are in the island and didn't make the trip because of whether logistic or whatever reason. Junior, the absence of those players give ample opportunity to others. Who are you looking forward to see tonight from the Reggaeboyz? And first and foremost,
big up Jeremy. Jeremy asked the channel, yo, Jeremy, they're on Paramount Plus. Paramount Plus right now. If you don't have Paramount Plus, hesgoal.com is carrying it. If you're in the United States, I mean, you're in the US, but people in the United States can watch it at hesgoal.com. All right, but Paramount Plus is carrying the game. The person I'm looking forward to see the most is Tyreek McGee. Getting his opportunity is a polarizing player, because everybody either have a positive opinion or a negative opinion on Tyreek McGee. There's no neutral opinion when it comes on to that player. So I love that he get a chance to play. Atafarai get a chance too. So we see the band them produce.
Yeah, Junior, you know, players getting together in the last minute. I mean, what sort of result are you expecting tonight for the Reggaeboyz? I mean, the
Jamaica should.
Reggaeboyz, yeah.
No disrespect to Suriname. No disrespect to Suriname. But we expect
But you're
Jamaica
going to diss them anyway.
it's only disrespectful if they don't believe what I'm saying. And for me personally, I expect Jamaica to win. I expect Jamaica to be comfortable in this game and definitely look better in the return leg on Tuesday.
Okay. Of course, match day one for Group A. Of course, Reggaeboyz got promoted to League A last year. The objective is to try to top this group. The other member of the group is Mexico. The winner of the group goes on to Nations League semi-final. The reigning champions of Nation League is USA. They will take the field at a later date in a different group action. Junior, anything that you're looking forward, any player that you're looking forward to see here on the Suriname team?
No.
All right. Ballchat is unbiased family. Those of us who are new, big up to the Suriname.
But Ballchat going to keep it real too. So you might have a player where you want to see. Big up to the player who want to see. How do you say?
Big up to the Surinamese family. Big up to the family. You know, yeah, we some of these. I mean, Biswar is somebody that I'm somewhat familiar with. Lear Dam is also another one. You know, I noticed Ryan Dunk is not here. He's not a part of the setup. Well, he's not starting. Ryan Dunk is usually the man who leads his team. I was also looking to see Cleofilo Hasselbank, but he's on the bench. He's one of the leading goal scorers in the last round of the World Cup qualifiers for them. So
Hasselbank had a big belly brother, right? The bowling ball.
I'm not going to call the man a big football family from the Surinamese crew to the Surinamese crew. This is unbiased coverage. Big up to the Hasselbank. You know, Hasselbank actually was at Phoenix Academy for a while. So big up to Hasselbank, you know. Football family, we are almost getting ready for kickoff. The ball is setting at the center. You know, Atafarai is standing over it. Junior, we saw Atafarai against Canada. And in the World Cup.
No, we never see Atafarai against Canada.
Other than Tyreek McGee, which, like you said, is a polarizing player, he needs to stamp his class. Is the expectation for you here?
Yes, especially against Suriname, who should be a weaker team, as we have kickoff right now.
All right, we're on the way. You know, long ball over the Junior Fleming making the trek all the way for this game, Junior.
Yeah, and I say Judah Flemings and Leon Bailey, they need to have a good show in the Nations League for their club commitments, right? As Bailey dropped as the turf, tell about the turf. So I don't like the turf, man.
Big these games this is a must win for Paul Hall, the interim coach.
Yeah. Because he hasn't won a game.
Well, he won against Honduras, right?
Oh, that don't count. Catalan gave them 6-0 last time. Right? As Bailey just dropped. I said those non-contact injuries on the field. That's why I don't like field turf, man.
Yeah, so Leon Bailey's down, and of course, you know, I mean, with his unfortunate run with injuries, Junior, at Aston Villa, you know, we don't want anything.
Exactly.
You know,
and he needs this more. To be honest, I really think that he needs the Nations League more than Jamaica needs him, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, he needs minutes. He needs valuable minutes. Of course, TF is always good because we don't know what life is going to be like at Aston Villa for Leon Bailey in the coming season, right? So,
right.
So as we're waiting to restart play, Devon Speedy Williams is standing over it, along with Biswar. And Speedy Williams played it all the way back to goalkeeper Han, now in goal for...
I don't understand that. Why is it Suriname ball? It should have been Jamaica's ball. The ball went to Bailey. I mean, okay, whatever.
Sahan to Leerdam. Leerdam finds Pinas in midfield. Pinas finds Abina.
I forgot to fix that pronunciation there.
Yeah, Penas. Penas.
Yeah,
Penas.
Penas. Yeah, deal with Penas.
Pinas.
No, it's still too close.
All the Surinamese family, what is the pronunciation of number 19, the CD?
No, you know what I am. Just a Penas.
Ball is with Atafara. He sends it wide to Junior Fleming. Going at later them. Bailey now has company, finds Junior Fleming. Junior Fleming looks to flip it over, finds an on-rushing. How big a game is this for Javian Brown Jr.?
It's not as big of a game as Tyreek McGee.
Because
Javier Brown, we see taxi as going away, right? So, I mean, Javier Brown is the odds-on favorite for the left back position. So I don't think it's a big game. Him just can't go out there and disappoint.
Okay, ball is going down as Damian Lewis quickly over to shoulders arm, and ball is out for a goal kick to the Reggaeboyz.
Is the field wet or is that sand on the turf?
Well, you know. I mean, I'm sure you're well aware. Sometimes some of these cheap version AstroTurf that we play on, we say every time something move on it, there's like a bit of the material that pops up. So I don't know
it looks sandish.
Han in goal. Ball is with Han. The ball is picked up by Speedy Williams in midfield. Speedy Williams. Reggaeboyz trying to take control of the game. Finds McGee and a shot. Junior Fleming, fresh off Division 1 championship in France, looks kind of fiery here, Junior.
Yeah, and big up to Alex Ranzo watching us right now on Twitch. Alex Ranzo asking pronounce of who is a player for Suriname. We're number 9. If you can help us with that pronunciation, please help us.
Number 19. Is it Pinas or Pinas?
I meant that.
And the ball is now played back to Andre Blake in goal. Blake sends it to Javane Brown. Reggaeboyz trying to play out from the back here. Ball is now to Speedy Williams. Williams finds Ricardo Thomas. Big opportunity for Ricardo Thomas, right, Junior?
Yeah, definitely.
Or any player that's in the Jamaican Premier League, that is.
And Ricardo Thomas is who I said, he played against Catalan, right? I think he was the best midfielder in that game for me.
I thought it was that Howell, Ramon Howell, was the best player for you.
Was it
Ramon? In the Catalonia game against Catalonia.
One of them.
Ball is now
it's definitely a big game for Ricardo Thomas.
In Biswar sends it wide to Just Zone trying to go around low, cuts him off. And plays on, so the referee ball is sent over. Bizarre in the box, shot! Almost a goal. Junior, I almost shot goal for that one, brother. Because you can see it a mile away. Very good save.
Yeah.
And that is not Andre Blake in goal.
I was just about to say that's not Andre Blake in goal.
It's Amal Knight in goal. And good save by Amal Knight.
Yeah.
As Biswar had that one lineup. Corner kick to Suriname. Referee's waiting for a bit there. Referee is trying to talk to Biswar, and Biswar is ignoring him. Ball is sent over. Headed back in, and ball is out for a goal kick. Junior, it looks like the Reggaeboyz are playing 3 in the back. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what is going on with this formation.
I think Jamaica plays a hybrid 5-3-2 that can be a 3-5-2. It can move in different formations.
Yeah, Williams to Bailey. Quickly harassed there as it's turned over by Meggie. Meggie a little bit nonchalant on the football there. Recovered by Lowe. The ball is with Bailey. Bailey with some urgency. Find McGee. McGee in the Suriname half. Run at the finds cross into the box and a shot. There should be goals in this game, Junior. Both teams early on with opportunities. Yeah.
I think we see the best and the worst of Tyreek McGee in 1 minute.
Yes, the best and the worst. That segment sums up Tyreek McGee in a nutshell. Was nonchalant, turned the ball over, recovered by Damian Lowe. Damian Lowe found him again, and then he drove at the Surinamese defense, Malone and company, and was able to set up Bailey for a shot.
Hey, Jeremy said just say number 19 and call it a day.
No,
just say number 19.
Header and out, clear by Hops, out for a throw into the Reggaeboyz. Reggaeboyz seems to want to play quickly.
Now in Jamaica's defense, we're not used to playing on turf, so there's that opening 5 minutes of getting familiar with the field and the bounce of the ball. And the fact that we're playing toe-to-toe with Suriname is a good thing.
Lowe getting a bit of pressure from Will Shock, Lowe sends it back to Knight. So, I mean, this is a good thing that Amal Knight is the one between the sticks here, right?
No, okay, you don't want to lose.
No, I mean, at the end of the day, we know Andre Blake is the number one. But ultimately, you want to promote other players. And
True.
just like I didn't think Andre Blake should have played in the last round of World Cup qualifying. Here comes Junior Fleming, run that Suriname's defense. Finds Bailey on the right. Bailey then bounced off the ball by Haps. Suriname, Biswar looking for Wilshire, trying to get behind the defense. Wilshire now over Amal Knight, way out of goal. Wilshire sends it. And then good defending there to cover. Very good defending there by Richard King as goalkeeper Amal Knight was left in no man's land there, Junior.
So not even 1 minute after you say good for Amal Knight, forget game. You see what really happened? I've seen enough.
No, all right. So football family, Amal Knight ran out of his 18-yard box to get the ball, but it seems like the ball is paused on him and he couldn't get to it. And Wilshot was bearing down. Richard King was able to save the day there.
Look, you have two defenders beside the striker. Why are you coming out your box?
Maybe it's a sweeper Junior. Ricardo Thomas inside the Suriname's half. Ball is with McGee. McGee back to Thomas. Thomas sends it back to Lowe. 0-0. 10th minute. McGee twisting and turning. Finds Richard King. Richard King. Javian Brown. Williams. Low.
Knock it beside. Knock it.
Low to Flemings. Flemings back to Low, and Low overhit the pass, looking for Ricardo Thomas. Just as you said, knock it aside. This is what Low do. Here comes Biswar. Biswar pushing for Suriname. Sends Capel down the left side. Capel going at Junior Javian Brown. Capel sends it in the middle. He's trying to get a shot off his number 19, Pinas.
Oh, number 19, man. Let's leave it at 19.
No, man. Throw into the Reggaeboyz, deep in their own half. Ricardo Thomas standing over it.
Champagne Pilot said, I got $100 on Jamaica. Jeremy and so playing a 3-5-1-1 formation. I agree. And the turf trick him.
Junior Fleming twisting and turning. Looking for Atafarai. Atafarai coming short, picks it up. Good strength there from Atafarai. Now finds Magee. Magee, very good skill there from Tyreek Magee to get the defender off him and create space and sends it wide But then a misplaced pass from is that Kevon Lambert there, Junior, with a misplaced pass?
Yeah. Bailey wanted the ball on the run. Lambert tried to play it to feet.
And this is also a big game for Kevon Lambert, right, Junior?
Yes. Yeah. A big couple of games. Big couple of weeks. Big couple of weeks.
Ballers now with Low pushing deep into the Suriname's half. Now ball is with Atafarai. Atafarai finds McGee. McGee's trying to send this over. Beautiful ball looking for an unrushing Bailey at the back post.
Good ball. Good ball.
Just
Good ball.
a little-
Tariq McGee has shown class so far still.
Yes, he does have the touch. Tariq McGee definitely have, he definitely have the touches. The kid does have talent. Now, we all don't know, so it's not just talent that translates into being a successful, but the kid has talent. And he looks very composed on the ball, Junior.
Yeah.
No stress, maybe a little bit too composed for someone we like him, but no stress. Ball sent long.
The closer he's playing to Atafarai, the better I feel.
Okay.
Right?
So you want to put him
more
in
than
right
10
directly
role.
behind Atafarai.
Right.
Okay. Ball is with Wilshot. Wilshot now coming back to take the ball is Javane Brown. Javane Brown, very big game also for Javane Brown after what we saw in his last outing, Junior.
Yeah. A big game for everybody, though, because the jury is still out, including Paul Hall. So we want to see improvement. Worse after the 6-love beat.
Junior, we were going to try our best to avoid that 6-love mention there.
No, it is a part of history.
And the first name for the number 19 is Shaquille. So we're going to call number 19 Shaquille since Junior doesn't want us to use the last name, Mr. Penis.
Yeah.
Long ball over. Ball to Ricardo Thomas. Now Leardam. Sends it long. Looking for Biswar. Biswar in midfield. Stepped up quickly by the boys. Now Reggaeboyz looking for a shot. Leon Bailey from way out.
Turf. That's the turf monster got him. You can't see the turf is definitely affecting the players.
Thought he took a deflection there.
They just loop it.
You know? Leon Bailey definitely looking a nice crowd inside the stands. Very nice crowd inside the Flora Stadium inside Suriname, Parma.
And then watch Tuesday how the stadium are empty.
Yeah, I'm going to celebrate the wins now. I'm going to enjoy the little good things now. We cannot have nothing nice. Football family, regular ball chat returns tomorrow 5 p.m. Wherever you're watching us now, tune in tomorrow as we recap European club football season. Get your ballers and bugs of the year ready.
Season finale.
Season finale show tomorrow. All Hala Madrid fans forward. Ball is with the Reggaeboyz. Reggaeboyz sends it wide to low. Looking to chip it over, trying to get that to Farai behind. A little bit overhit and into the arms of goalkeeper Han. Goalkeeper Han in the 6-yard box. Sends it wide to Shaquille. Or is that a Leardam? It seems like they've done some shuffling in the back here by Coach Menzo of Suriname. Ball is now out of the Reggaeboyz and out for a throw to... Out of Suriname and out for a throw to Reggaeboyz. Ball is played back all the way to Richard King. Kevon Lambert gets it. Lambert to Low. Low. Finds Speedy Williams. Speedy Williams looking to try to get Javane Brown behind. Overhit, cleared. Ricardo Thomas now heads it back to Low. Having a bit of pressure from Ballchat. Low, dribbling into the ball, into the Suriname's half. Finds Bailey. Bailey finds McGee. McGee looking to find at the Ferrari inside the 18. Intercepted by Hops. Suriname comes away with it. Shaquille looking to find Ballchat. As Suriname seems to be dropping deeper and deeper into a defensive posture here, Julia.
Yeah. And that's why I really want to see McGee get closer to Atafari. Get closer to him.
Of course, last encounter between the Reggaeboyz and Suriname. Reggaeboyz won 2-0. That was in Gold Cup action last year. Ball is with Low. What about the pace at which the Reggaeboyz playing? Ball is with McGee. Biswar quickly onto him. Takes it away from McGee. And quickly finds Vletcher. Josun. Shoots it in the box. Almost. Ballchat almost on the end of that. But Richard King was with him. They do send some opportunities going down this right side, Junior, trying to get behind or go at Ricardo Thomas here.
Yeah.
Or this left side.
And they are getting some joy getting behind. They are.
Left side going away from the Reggaeboyz goal.
Yeah. Richard King was late on that recovery run.
Yeah, so if Will Shot was a more aggressive, center forward, he probably would have been on the end of that one, Junior. Still 0-0.
Hey, Jeremy and say Maggie and General Tapa did a fight the youth.
All right. Why? You see how quickly we give people the throne already?
No, I don't give them the throne still, but in all fairness, under Whitmore, when Jamaica is playing against anybody, we always leave the game saying that we wish we had a midfielder that can control the ball, right?
Yeah, I mean,
and you always had McGee, and them never play him as much for sink or swim.
Ricardo Thomas is down for the Reggaeboyz, needing a bit of treatment. Seems he's hit his knee hard here on the turf. All right. You mentioned something earlier about the good and the bad of McGee. Right. And we went through this ad nauseum during World Cup qualifiers. We have callers calling, and it seems like some of them are write petition for McGee. But I mean, we saw tonight earlier on how the talent is there, but we also saw the nonchalance. The just relaxation on the ball. And the lack of defensive help on the other. So them look a regular sugar and water ball game here, which is CONCACAF Nations League. I mean, this is fine for McGee, but in a World Cup qualifiers where thing was heavy, I mean, a coach probably don't want a man who now run back and tackle hard.
True. No, that's a very fair statement, right? But then we can't, if that is the case, we can't leave the game saying that we wish we had a midfielder. Because, I mean, you have to take one or the other, right?
Yeah, because remember, Paul Hall had 3 games, so Paul Hall never did a play. So I don't top and low did a fight him. I guess Paul Hall spoke about commitment recently, and so, I mean, he's looking for committed players at this point. So here's a chance for people to step forward and show what them have, including McGee. You spoke about that at the beginning of the show. Oh, this is an essential thing for him. Yeah. McGee sends it wide to Fleming. Fleming looking for Bailey. Intercepted by Hops. Javian Brown Javian Brown is being instructed. Ricardo Thomas and Javian Brown are both, the right and the left back are both being instructed to get high up the field.
Right. So they turned that 5-3-2 into a 3-5-2.
No, and subsequently this will negate the Javian's weakness, right? Because we saw defensively how he can be vulnerable on that side.
Right. Right. Yo, Suriname people have still a role in a game,
Yeah, man. The Suriname people come forward for the big side. Low with it. Of course, Low is the captain this evening because of Amal Knight is between the sticks. Ball is with Speedy Williams. Speedy sends it wide. Your thoughts on Kevon Lambert so far, Junior? We have not said his name a lot, but is that a good thing for a CDM or a bad thing?
You see, because Jamaica still controlling the pace of the game and controlling the midfield, I won't say it's a good thing.
Okay.
Because Speedy Williams is doing enough, right?
Yeah.
No, if we were getting over, watch it. Atafarai.
Atafarai harassing Abina, and Rafal call on Atafarai. I mean, Atafarai is definitely getting himself about, Junior, making a nuisance of himself, which is a problem for any defender. Richard King kicks and miss, and Suriname with a chance.
Should have done better with that.
Should have done better there. Center forward. That was a chance, Junior.
Yeah.
A chance
poor by Richard King.
What happened on that play for the Reggaeboyz there?
Well, no one Jeremy cussed me off. I'm going to say the turf.
Turf and Richard King.
Turf monster get him.
Amal Knight sends the ball long. Headed down by Capel. Ball headed back by Speedy Williams. Speedy Williams looking to send through. Overhit. Ball is
the man, them just look uncomfortable with the ball. And I can't say it's anything but the turf. They just look, you just look like you don't want to have the ball at your feet.
Yeah, but I mean, here comes Suriname. Suriname players are quite big. Ball getting at Litterdam, getting on the flank, finds Wilshot. Litterdam miscontrolled. Ball is with the Reggaeboyz, now with Junior Flemings. Junior Flemings getting out of the Reggaeboyz half. Being chased back by Litterdam. And referee could have called a foul. Blaley threw the break, and the referee had really called a foul. And I'm sure the Jamaican fans are going to say, "Yo, brethren, play advantage." But the advantage came late there. As Malone fouled Junior Fleming. Free kick to the Reggaeboyz.
You know, he really could have played advantage just to do.
Yeah, he could have. He definitely could have. But, I mean, I could have probably waited a little bit to see if an advantage developed.
Yeah, just wait.
Yeah. Leon Bailey standing over it. Free kick midway. The Suriname midway Suriname's half.
Well, can we expect a Roberto Carlos like free kick?
I don't know here. One man is in the wall for Suriname. Goalkeeper Hans telling this one player he's looking to shift it. A nice chip into the box. Atafarai getting up, headed back across the goal. Almost. And goalkeeper Hans hops. Goalkeeper Hans finally got it. I think Hops was the one who kicks it up in the air there, Junior.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
goalkeeper Hans was able to get it going. Ball is now back with Suriname. Looking to try to send it long. Intercepted by Javin. Speedy to Atafarai. Atafarai looking to send it in McGee.
All right, Jeremy and McGee is our best player so far. I agree.
Now Damien Lowe,
let's see how long it lasts.
Lowe getting a little bit of pressure there, and somehow calmly was able to see off the pressure. And a foul now is called on Junior Fleming as he. What is that, Junior? Your namesake barging over Leerdam there.
I don't know why.
And saying that it was shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
27 minutes into the game, 0-0 inside Flora Stadium in Suriname. Ball is sent wide. Hops. Abina. Looking for Shaquille. Will shot came short. Now we have another free kick here. Game getting a bit disjointed as Ricardo Thomas is the one on this one now, Junior. Josun was fouled by Ricardo Thomas as he tried to do a few step over.
I guess he was fouled, yeah.
Yeah.
Skeptical
Opportunity
about
for Suriname. Midway into the Reggaeboyz half. Right side. Standing over it is Hops. They look like, Hops and Capels both standing over it. Reggaeboyz line is on the 18-yard box. Hops sends it in a little bit overhit and straight into the arms of goalkeeper Knight, who quickly gets the Reggaeboyz going. Sends it quickly out to Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey taking on two and quickly taken down. What I said, man, if ball pass, man, nothing pass. And now Leon Bailey seems to be in a spot or bother there.
All right, Bailey, get up. I know your name kick. Get up. Man.
As Vletter is the one that took him down. As Leon Bailey was going.
You don't kick him for them knee. Get up, man.
It seems like he's holding his ankle.
Yeah, first it was a knee, him got him ankle.
Free kick to the Reggaeboyz. You're not missing anything, family. Bailey is stretching himself out. Now he's about to get up. Now he's on his knees. And now he's on one knee. McGee is standing over it. Javin gave Bailey a hand. Or helped him up.
The game is going somewhat the way I expected it, to be honest.
Ball is sent inside, headed on by Atafarai.
Is that a corner? Should be a corner.
By Junior Fleming, or was it a foul called by the referee there on Junior Fleming again?
I call goal kick.
There's another player's down. This time is Leerdam down for Suriname. And it seems like there was a collision there between Junior Fleming and Leerdam. Leerdam is back on his feet. Goal kick to Suriname.
So I agree, Maggie has been our best player. The two things I want to see, can Maggie play a full 90 minutes? Also, can Junior Fleming? Because he has been lively, right? And there's balance to Jamaica's attack. Some form of balance with Bailey on the right, Fleming on the left. Can Fleming maintain this pace that he's playing at?
Long ball over. Biswar to Wilshire. Wilshire then running at the Jamaican defense. Turns them inside out. Sends the ball looking for the back post. Ricardo Thomas intercepted. The ball is with Josun. Josun now has Thomas for company. Takes on Thomas, looking to send it back into the box and into the arms of Amal Knight. In goal for the Reggaeboyz. Amal Knight gets the game quickly restarted. Ball is with Javane. And Javane ran all the way to the midfield with the ball and then turned it all the way back to Richard King. King now back to Speedy Williams.
They said that is a communication problem in the team. That the goalkeepers want a quick restart. Javane want a quick restart, but the players them want to take a break.
Man, them probably tired, brother.
Yeah, well, somebody should signal Javane early.
My ball is with Kevon Lambert. Lambert crossing into Suriname's box into Suriname's half. Atafarai showed for it. Lambert looking to get Flemings behind, and now a shoulder from Leerdam and out from Abina and out for a goal kick.
So how is that shoulder badge different than Junior Fleming's shoulder badge? Is it because it's in the penalty box?
Yeah, maybe it's because it's in the penalty box. It's in the box. Because he did call a foul early on Junior for the similar offense.
Right.
Yeah.
Jeremy had said Bailey needs for Bill and go play a corner league.
Too early, family. Ball is with Hops. Hops sends it back to Abina. Looking for Josun. Sign Leardom. Leardom looking to switch it out, but quickly intercepted there. Ball is now with McGee. McGee to Lambert. Lambert finds Williams. Williams. Looking for Javane Brown, who looking to find McGee again, and it was overhead into the at the feet of Hops. Hops sends of Han. Han sends it long, and the ball is with Richard King in the Jamaican half.
Now Jamaica are playing three in the back. You know, there's something look off with Lowe and Richard King. I don't know what it is, but something don't look right.
Oh, box cover, Javian getting buggy boss.
Jesus.
Jaja. Yo, big up to Javian. Javian, you can find my Ballchat anytime. Big up yourself. You know, see how fans that listen to the show. But
you have to go salad back up and pile him in the next 20 minutes.
All right, Junior, buck up salad.
What kind of buck up salad? Okay, man, run up in there. Right for the 18-yard box, too.
Yo. I was like, bro, no.
Look what the body running like that.
Football family, with the Reggaeboyz is knocking it around the box. We're laughing because Javian just picked up a buggy bus. He just got salad. Speedy Williams turned it over in midfield. Baswar looking to send it wide. Finds Kapal gets into the 18-yard box, looking to poke it to the far corner and saved by him all night.
It's a good reflex save. Very
good reflex save. He used Kapal used Lowe as a shield there and just try to squeeze it as a tight angle.
You're about to tell you something. I don't know what it is, but Richard King and Lowe, they just don't look. Something look off with that partnership.
Ball is with the Reggaeboyz. McGee finds Speedy. Trying to find Bailey and the linesman quickly had it up his flag. It was offside on Bailey. I thought it was that the part of the Surinamese stand stood up when the flag was raised. It's like, yo, where I do? Take that down. They thought it was a foul. We're seeing the replay here of the shot by Capel that was saved by him all night.
Yo, you know what even made the save even better? The ball bounced before it get to the keeper.
Yeah. Nice little crowd inside the Flora Stadium, and referee now calls a foul as Kevin Lambert has fouled, and he's picked up the first booking of the night. So the CDM finally appears, Junior, and pick up a first booking. I mean, he's doing his job. Got to slow and stop that play, right?
Yep. Wet up on early.
Now Biswar is down, rolling about.
So it said this is where people need to tell them that, look, he already got the card. So we can't get up and move on now.
Yeah, the same man I grab him, look like him hamstring, brother. He's now getting some treatment. Big up to all the Surinamese family watching us. Welcome to Ballchat Podcast. We have a weekly show every Sunday at 5 p.m. Really appreciate you joining us. You know, tell a friend about the show. It's wall-to-wall coverage of all things football. All things football. La Liga, EPL, Champions League, CONCACAF Nations League, World Cup qualifiers. All things football. This is the way we do it, you know? And big up to Cameroon out the road. Big up ourselves, family. You don't know, the better half of the Ballchat family is not with us today. Big up yourself, Cameroon. Biswar finally is up. Coach Paul Hall is speaking to Tyreek and Junior Fleming there on the sideline. Now the restarting play. Ball is now sent wide to Leardom. Leardom to Abina. Abina to Malone. Suriname knocking it around at the far right, applying a little bit of press. Hops making a dart and run down the left side. Long ball looking. But quickly over was Lowe to cut off the pass. Sends it back to Knight. Knight sends it long.
Yo, I'm feeling for Atafari still. Okay? I don't want to do a run up on. I want to do a cardio.
But he's make all right. Will you give him a little bit of credit for making an effort? I mean, he's definitely making a nuisance of himself.
Is that what a striker does?
Yeah, but he's doing it. Unlike some striker where we see a walk around and done.
Yo, me not bex and start cuss off people by now.
No, Biswar looking to send it in. Tame effort and picked up by Amal Knight. No, but the bottom line, at some point, he needs to score goals because...
Well, he get a chance.
Well, yes, this is true. He needs to get that chance. Ball is with low. But is that Atafarai's fault though, or is it the players behind him that are not supplying?
The players with that size what him have, you put him at the last man, and you get the ball to the wing and cross it into the box.
Yeah, but nobody now cross the ball in that box.
Exactly. So it's the player's fault.
Okay,
not Atafarai's fault.
Low looking to send it long. Finds Junior Fleming. Ball trying to send across. Or that was Atafarai who was looking to send across. So for once they got behind the defense. Now ball is with Fleming. Fleming inside the penalty spot. Shot! Goal! Junior Fleming with a goal. Reggaeboyz won.
Good goal. Good goal.
And where's the Junior Fleming is not even celebrate too tough.
Good goal. No, okay. A professional goal.
You know, very good turn on a dime there by Junior Fleming.
And where did the goal come from? Across into the box. What we just say a while ago.
Yes.
So, I mean...
Yeah, we say it's not rocket science.
It's not rocket science.
It's just not rocket science.
The longest passes we're seeing is coming from low, trying to go straight at the defenders instead of getting the ball down the wings and crossing the ball into the box. I mean, come on, guys.
Junior Fleming with the goal. Reggaeboyz down in the driver's seat. And we also, should we fault goalkeeper hand there, Junior?
You can't fault him. No. It's a good goal.
It's a good goal.
Yeah, Knight have good reflexes, Hand no have good reflexes. So
okay. No, but this is not Knight.
I know. But as I said, that's the difference.
Okay.
The one keeper have good because it's a CMC, you know.
Long ball over the box and almost again behind the defense. Junior Fleming cleared away by Abina. Bailey now with another cross into the box, headed out. Bailey, ball is back with Bailey. Brown giving him support. Bailey chips it on to Williams. Back to Bailey. Bailey now sends it to McGee. McGee to Brown. Brown sends it in. Headed out by Abina. And a shot from Kevin Lambert, and it's out.
How are they highly back where they come from? Oh, what kind of shot that be? Yo, blame the turf.
Yeah, it's turf. A shot from Kevin Lambert was in the third row. As Biswar is down again, gotten a bit harassed there from Javane Brown. And Biswar is pretty much asking the referee, how comes he's not getting some protection here? It seems like Biswar a big baller, Junior.
In my mind. Only in his mind.
So Reggaeboyz.
Big up the Champion Pilots.
Junior Fleming with the goal. Ball is with Bailey. Bailey sends it wide. Now, and a free kick is called as Richard King seems to have hit.
Bellboy.
Capel in his
Wild
face there. Biswar was quick to get the ball. Free kick to Suriname inside the Jamaican half. Low. He's shouting instructions to his defense.
No,
Bailey
Jamaica
standing
just need
over
to
it.
concentrate for the next 3 minutes as we have 3 minutes left in the first half. Just concentrate.
Bailey, and now
Hasselbank at the bowling ball, brother. Remember him now.
yeah, but I mean Hasselbank is on the bench, I think.
It's
So
so far.
Jozun is standing over it. Jozun getting ready to send it into the box. He's got Will shot, a wild shot, and Biswar, and Leardam. Ball sent in, headed down. And that was a chance, Junior.
Yeah?
That was a chance. Miss chance opportunity by big defender Bina. You know, but he was on the back of Damian Lawyer. Surprisingly, there wasn't a foul call. I'm all night, getting ready to restart play. Getting ready to restart play. Now restarted. Ball sends long. Ball is long. Atafarai flicks it on. Junior looking for a free kick. Didn't get it. Ball is with Atafarai. Atafarai is trying to get busy. And now Ricardo Thomas. You think Atafarai needs to calm down a little bit?
I feel it for him. He's tried so hard to get into the game, man.
Yeah,
But do the feeling. But do the feeling.
Work still in my work, but
yeah, that's the thing. But do the feeling when I go through.
my work. Biswar picks it up in midfield for Suriname. Biswar looking to chip it off. Wild shot now, trying to get in the box, and the ball is ricocheted off low out for a corner kick.
1 minute left for the first half, plus stoppage time.
Goal scorer is Junior Fleming. Corner kick to Suriname. Two Surinamese players standing over it. Taking a short corner. Ball is sent into the box. Headed away by Fleming. Ball is back. Suriname looking to try to get an equalizing goal. And it's out now, picks up by Bailey. Bailey have company. Bailey have Haps with him. Going at Haps. 3
versus 3. If he would have went fast, there was 3 on 3.
Yeah, I mean, no need for try to take on 2 people. So, as Malone clears it out into the stands and out for a throw. 3 minutes of added time. First half action, Coach Paul Hall should be relatively pleased, right? This is
the relative is the word.
All right, should he be pleased?
No, relatively pleased, because I have some concerns about Richard King and Damian Lowe. I can't put my finger on it, but something just look off.
Okay. So we saw Richard King in a few other games, and he was given this license to roam as wild shot, picks it up in midfield, sends it back to Shaquille. Shaquille finds Biswar. Biswar back to Shaquille. Shaquille finds Hops. Hops now running at Javane Brown. Goes by Brown. Looking to send, but Brown.
I think, all right, that is all right, I see the problem now. I see it now.
And here comes Atafarai. Atafarai had the ball too, brother. Yo, I want to brother try Salad Junior Fleming. Yo, I think Suriname is playing for Salad and Jamaicans are playing for goal. It's a bit unusual because it would be the other way around. Jamaicans play for Salad and the other team play for goals. Biswar.
At halftime, I'm going to tell you what my concern is about Richard King and Damian Lowe. But I see it. I see it clear as day now.
Speedy Williams getting a bit hops, trying to get around. The referee has called a free kick as a foul on Javane Brown there, Junior.
And there's a reason why Javane Brown
And I
There's a
find
reason
a
why
yellow
Javier
card to Javier and that section they have the stands. I go, I'm saying, yes, referee. It's a round of applause as they celebrating the yellow card given to Javier. But you
big up Del Jai, big up Del Jai, Gabe, big up Del Jai. Come on, ask me how we're looking. I think we're looking all right. I think we're looking good for the competition we're playing against.
Free kick to Suriname. On the left side facing the Reggaeboyz goal. Maybe about 20 yards away from the box. Left side. One man in the wall. Jozoon is standing over it again. Jozoon
30 seconds left in the half.
sends it into the box again. And into the air, caught into the arms of Amal Knight, and that should do it for the first half, right?
Should do it. Yes. But I see my concern with Low and
Knights to
Richard
Rosa, and that's the end of the first half, family. Halftime in Suriname. Reggaeboyz 1, goal from Junior Fleming. Suriname 0. All right, Junior. CONCACAF Nations League match day 1 for the Reggaeboyz. Group A, League A. Of course, Mexico is the other team in the group. Junior, your assessment on the first half.
Jamaica has some semblance of organization and intention going forward, right?
Yeah.
And that is something, it might sound simple to you, but it is something to me that has been lacking, where we seem to have an identity now, right? So big up to Paul Hall for doing that. But I have a concern. When you watch Richard King, so Richard King, we're number 6, right?
Yes.
Damian Lowe, we're number 17. Watch the game and forget about Suriname. Because if we were playing against a Mexico or an America today, America probably scored 2 goals already, right?
Okay.
Because of the chances that we're giving up. So Suriname is unlucky to not have scored a goal as yet. But I think the better team is leading. But watch Richard King and watch Damian Lowe when they play. Richard King and Lowe seem to have a license to go forward and be that extra defender in the midfield, right? Yeah. And when they do that, the back 3 with the wing backs come back and form like a back 3, right?
Okay.
But Richard King is late going back. Damian Lowe is also late going back. And I've also seen where Damian Lowe darted a 20-25 yard sprint to the ball to make a ball that was not a 50-50 ball, make it a 50-50 and win the challenge. Now, if he had lost that challenge, then the Suriname player would have been a breakaway to on the goal because Richard King was not covering the space. So those are things that me worried about the most. But I love how Maggie played in the first 25 minutes. I think he got lost in the last 20, to be honest. But that is to be expected because Suriname going to make them adjustment. Between Maggie and Speedy Williams, to me, is the best players on the field.
Okay. So, I mean, regarding Ricardo Thomas, I mean, he's been instructed to go further up the field. So would you think that with this Richard King and concern about Lowe, should he stop pushing these wing backs, these left back and right back far up the field and just tell them to stay warm?
No, I would just put a sweeper back there.
Okay.
Stop. We're just making an assumption now, right? We're just assuming this is what Paul Hall's plan is. But we saw it against Catalan, even though it was a different set of defenders. Yeah. We saw it in his 3 games in the World Cup qualifiers. So it seems to be a pattern of how he wants to play, which is somewhat similar to what Simoes did when he had Linval Dixon and Ian Goodison. But he had Durant Brown behind them. that never left that spot, right?
Yeah.
So I think they need a sweeper. I think Jamaica need a sweeper that is comfortable with the ball at his feet and is comfortable to make rash decisions quickly, right?
Yeah, quick decisions when stressed.
When stressed, yes,
When stressed.
because Damian Lowe and Richard King is not that guy. Damian Lowe and Richard King, they are bulldozers, they are bruisers, they go 100 miles per hour, and they're like heat-seeking missiles, right?
Yeah.
We need that quarterback in the defense, and I think that's the only thing that is missing for Jamaica right now. That plus, we seem to be bypassing the midfield. The reason why Maggie kind of faded out of the game in the last half of the first half, it's not because he's tired, but it's more because Damian Lowe and Richard King is looking for the long ball over the top to Junior Fleming and Lowe and Atafarai at some points, right?
Yeah.
So I would love to see them go back and just knock the ball. Just knock it. If especially when Maggie is showing that his vision is working, trust him. Because a 40-yard pass versus Maggie making a 10-yard true pass, I'd rather the 10-yard true pass.
Yeah, yeah. Because the 40-yard passes seems to be dependent on the attackers getting behind that line. 876 era leader, big up yourself. 876 era leader says, quote, the overall improvement from Junior Fleming since going to France is showing. The goal is nice, but what I like is his touch looks cleaner and he's no longer hesitant with his decision making. End quote. Your thoughts on that, Junior? Era 876 era leader, big up yourself, family on Twitter. He's saying that he or she is saying that Junior Fleming's touches look a lot cleaner since and his decision making seems to be more measured and more deliberate since he's playing in France. Are you seeing the similar things here? 45 minutes in.
I am seeing a similar thing, but I am going to keep in mind that it is 45 minutes and we're playing against Suriname. All right, so we have to keep it relative, just like Ty said. Maggie needs more strength in the midfield, but the passes are good.
Yeah,
45 minutes, I will play it against Suriname, right? So we can't control who we play it against at this very moment, right? So for the game that you're playing, of course, yeah. And I agree with era 876 era leader. I agree that Junior Flemings does, because if it's one thing for me, when me used to talk about Junior Flemings, it's always, for me, Junior Flemings is a second half baller because he's a live wire. He come on and play 120 miles per hour. Him is a change of pace guy, blah, 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 right? But today, it looked like he is pacing himself well. That's why I'm getting the goal, because he's pacing himself. Normally, Junior Fleming would have probably overrun that cross, right? So there is something to be said about there's a change in this game that seems to be evident. But again, it's 45 minutes. I'll play against Suriname. Yeah,
so big up to all the family watching. Really appreciate you joining us. Really appreciate with coverage, Ballchat's coverage, Ballchat watch along of CONCACAF Nations League, the Reggaeboyz versus Suriname, League A, CONCACAF Nations League, League A, Group A matchup, of course. The other team in League A is Mexico. One, big up all the other channels doing watch along. Big up Military Guna TV. Big up yourself. Check them out on YouTube. The money I run watch along, wall-to-wall coverage. Coach's Desk. The Reggaeboyz commentary. Big up yourself. Big up to Ryan LFC. Big up yourself, all those channels. Big up to all the YouTube vloggers that provides coverage of Reggaeboyz football coverage. Big up on yourself. Talawa TV, big up Crystal and the whole family. Big up, big up, big up. Check them out, family, and subscribe to them channel. Junior, this halftime statistics, our halftime stats. 43% to 57 for the Reggaeboyz. Passing accuracy, we at 81% for the Reggaeboyz to 79 for Suriname. Shots 7, Reggaeboyz 6. Shots 7 versus 6, 7 for the Reggaeboyz. Suriname had 3 shots on target. In terms of this style of player, the Reggaeboyz completed 222 passes in 45 minutes. Is that enough passes for this style of play that Paul Hall is trying to implement here, based on what you say? Is it a position side? What system is he, based on what you say, he's trying to implement? I know he spoke about speed, pace, but what sort of system do you think that he's trying, or formation he's trying to implement here with the Reggaeboyz?
I think he's definitely trying to spread the field wide, right? He's definitely trying to spread out the field. That's the first thing that we should recognize is Junior Fleming and Liam Bailey, they are staying wide, right? When Jamaica is in possession, the ball is staying, the players are staying wide, stretching the field, right? The thing that I would say is good about those stats is we have so many passes and in completing 81% of the passes with how much of them being over the top long balls.
Huh?
Right? How many of those passes have been over the top long balls?
Oh, that's a good question. There might be after 222, maybe about 50.
Right. So, yeah. and we're completing 81% of them, which tells me then that this is the reason why Speedy Williams is having a great game. This is the reason why Javel McGee is having a great game, because those two players are on two levels in the midfield. Speedy Williams is connecting the defense to the midfield, and McGee is connecting the attackers to the midfield, right? And if you're completing 81% of your passes, that means that the ball is getting to them and the ball is leaving them and getting to somebody's foot. That means it's accurate passes being made. So it's 45 minutes and we're only playing against Suriname. But last year in the Gold Cup, when we beat Suriname 2-0, the game was not like this. The game was more open, more free-flowing. Not open, but it was more free-flowing in terms of the ball just turning over and just changing possession, and Jamaica just happened to get 2 goals, right?
Yeah.
In this game, I can see where Suriname can be threatening, but I can also see where Jamaica have another gear that it can go. That I'm expecting Jamaica to go up another gear.
Okay. Of course, the Reggaeboyz ranked 6th in CONCACAF, and Suriname, we don't a corner there, brother. We can't find Suriname for the latest ranking as of June, Suriname ranked 15 in CONCACAF. So in terms of just general ranking, one would expect the Reggaeboyz should see this one off. Not necessarily comfortably, but should see this game out, right? Let's big up to Top Farm JA. Big up to Top Farm JA podcast. Check out Top Farm JA podcast. Big up family. Those guys always do very good coverage of football. So big up. Check them out at wherever you get your podcast. Check out Jamaica Football Hub. Jamaica Football Hub on Twitter says we lead at the break. Pretty even in possession. Jamaica making more mistakes and looking untidy. Suriname creating the better goal scoring opportunities. Despite all that, we have a lead thanks to Javin, Flemo, and Amal. We must improve in the second half.
All right, hold on.
Your thoughts on what Jamaica Football Hub tweeted, family?
Let me tell you something. I have an issue with all of these pundits.
All right, you have an issue with yourself.
I don't know. What the hell are they watching?
But you have an issue with yourself. You're a pundit too.
No, Benton, you watch the same game we watching. Isn't Jamaica clearly the better team in your eyes?
Yeah, I think Jamaica is the better team.
So what the hell people are talking about untidy and this and that? Want to stop with this negative. It's anytime we talk about Jamaica football, there's always this negative connotation, like we think every team we play against will beat them 6-0. But stop, shut up on the mouth, man.
No, I mean, Football Family Ballchat is receptive to all views. Big up Jamaica Football Hub.
Aye,
clean. Those are not the views of Junior Ballchat.
Benton, we need to stop it, man. We need to stop it. We need to stop acting like Jamaica is 1994 Brazil or 2002 Brazil. We're not that team. We're not world beaters.
Yeah, so the analysis that one usually bring forward is heavily linked to their expectations sometimes, right?
Right.
And so the lens that we look, that we assess these games and the player is through the expectations sometimes, and I don't know. You can't defend them, because I'm gonna throw my stone. You know what is always the funniest part of the conversation is when them say, like I say, yo, Liam Bailey now play good today, Him lose the ball, blah blah blah. Them always draw and say, when you look on all Raheem Sterling on the right wing, and you look on Kylian Mbappe on the right wing. Hello, Liam Bailey is neither. So I want to stop with this negative connotation around the football and appreciate what you have. Both teams are coming back out onto the field. Reggaeboyz 1, Suriname 0 as Junior just to clean up Junior's statement, the word of suggestion to our recommendation to the Reggaeboyz fan base. Just to tone down the expectations a little bit. We are not world beaters. Be realistic. Be realistic. Okay. Be realistic. And what would be the realistic for you, Junior? Since you get to dictate how we should look through your lens, what is the realistic expectation? The expectation should be Jamaica is better than Suriname. We lead in Suriname, right? Okay. The second half, make us see if we can see the game out. That's the expectation. That's the expectation. And we're off inside Flora Stadium. Reggaeboyz kicking from left to right. Reggaeboyz kicking from left to right. And a long ball over. Ball is now with Richard King, who sends it to Amal Knight. Getting ready. At the far right, that was your chance. I mean, but you would give Atafarai most of this minutes, right? I mean, if not the entire game. Yeah. I mean, Kahim Paris is on the bench. I mean, he's one player that I would like to see get some minutes here at some point. Here comes Suriname. We're just checking the feed to see if there's any subs made. No substitutions. Right, look at Low. Look at Low. Look at Low. You see, look at Low's position. You see it? Yeah. That is what I'm talking about. Look how Low is completely out of position. Suriname almost in with a chance there. Capel almost was in again. Ball cleared out. That is what I'm talking about with Low and Richard King. Throw into Suriname. Leerdam getting ready to restart play. Or Leerdam getting ready to restart play. Long throw into the box. Headed out by the Reggaeboyz. Hacked away by Fleming. Ball is with Biswar in midfield. Biswar sends it all the way back to Abina. Abina finds Malone. Shaquille Penis looking to send it off, and the ball is out for.
Oi, the boy there,
Oh,
Shaquille.
sorry. We have a developing story here, Junior. Canada's men's national team stayed off the pitch on Friday, refusing to train for Sunday's warm-up game against Panama because of dispute over pay compensation. Well, it's not Jamaica alone, you know. Players I get vexed about money. Apparently, some issues going on there with Canada.
Well, perfect timing. Them timing right.
Yeah, perfect timing. Strike. Well, say you have a strike while the iron hot, right?
Yeah, in a meaningless game.
Long ball over the box, looking for the run of Atafarai, but into the arms of goalkeeper Han. Hops looking to find, but picked up by Junior Fleming. Junior Fleming looking to send it through for McGee. Overhead. Ball is picked up. Ball is with Wild shot. Now Biswar finds Wild shot. Malone sends it back to Biswar. Biswar is definitely the player pulling the strings. Finds Wild shot again, and it seems like the center forward there is struggling, Junior, to get some time for Hasselbank forward on the field.
Yeah, man, set on the bowling ball.
It's time for Hasselbank forward on the field.
Yeah. Up to Javier.
And which is kind of weird that he's not starting. Cleofilo Sabrino Hasselbank scored 13 goals in 13 appearances for Suriname. What a month. Yo.
A goal every 3 games.
Yeah, we have an injury on the field. A player. Do you saw who it is, Junior?
He's Javier, right?
I'm not sure.
I think it's Javier.
Football family, really appreciate you joining us.
Ricardo Thomas.
Ricardo Thomas done. Your assessment of Ricardo this player in the first half, or so far, well, in the first half, because that's the largest data set we have by him.
I mean, he got the most work out of the wing backs so far, right? They were targeting him, and they haven't found much joy, right? So that is my assessment of him. He got tested, and so far, if I had to grade him, I'll give him a B minus.
Yeah.
But him don't want to get changed. He doesn't want to get changed, and the physio is saying no, it needs to change.
Yeah, he's getting treatment on the sideline. Restarted play. Abina.
And them hamstring it look like.
Sends it to Hops. Hops going on the left side. Bailey back to defend. Ball is turned all the way back to Abina.
So Jamaica is about to be forced to make a substitution.
Biswar picks it up. Has Kevin Lambert for company. Now has Atafarai for company. Biswar makes his pass anyway. Finds Capel going at Lambert. Finds Biswar on the edge of almost on the edge of Jamaican 18-yard box, but turns the ball back looking for Bina as the Reggaeboyz dropping into a defensive posture.
We're playing with 10 men right now.
Oh, yes, we're playing with 10 men. I forgot that Ricardo Thomas is off. Ball is set wide. Now, Capel looking to chip it into the box. Biswar won the header, but ball is at the back. Hops blocked by Richard King. Now Hops looking to stand up and take on Junior Fleming. And out for a corner kick.
Or Speedy Williams.
Corner kick to Suriname.
Jamaica
It's Javin Brown. Yeah, Javin. All right, Speedy Williams were quickly over to cover. Yeah. Speedy Williams was quickly over there as Reggaeboyz playing with 10 men. Still
So
looking for a sub.
they're not making a change?
I haven't seen a sub yet. Let's see. Now they've made a change. Kenroy Campbell comes on for Ricardo Thomas, who picks up a knock. Kenroy Campbell. Yeah, boy, you have to go to the player profile for them. Some of them baller. Kenroy Campbell,
He's
defensive
19 years
player.
old.
Yeah, Junior.
He's 19 years old.
He's 19 years old. Do we know his club?
Tell you in a second.
Cavaliers. And now Richard
King is down.
is down.
Yeah, but Kenroy Campbell, former Russies player, plays a Cavalier.
Big up to all the Russian as a man who attended the Russies for 3 months. Big up to any Russians out there. Ball is with them all night. So now, I mean, Suriname is going to seems to have switched to a more urgent sort of setup, trying to press or hurry the Reggaeboyz into quicker decision and force quick turnovers. I mean, the Reggaeboyz now will have to rely. How do you play out of the sort of more higher intense?
This is weird. I expect Tyreek McGee to get more space.
Okay. And Atafarai.
Well, Atafarai like a last cause.
Suriname going hunting for a goal. Ball is with Capel. Capel looks around, and Kenroy Campbell was able to get that one out, and it's out for a throw into Suriname. I try salad, man. I try salad. Kenroy and him just reach on the field, brother.
Just reach on the field.
Just reach on the field already. Coach Menzo of Suriname shouting instructions. Ball is wild shot. Send it into the box. And into the arms of Amal Knight. Reggaeboyz 1. Suriname 0. 55th minute of play.
This is where we need to establish possession now. Suriname obviously started the half in the ascendancy. But this is where we need to slow the game down, just get possession, and just take a little ear out of the game. That should be a handball.
Ball is now with
I watch low. Look on low now. Look where low there.
Is that a foul, Junior? Look like
it should be a foul, but you see, where's low?
Oh, positionally almost caught out there was the Reggaeboyz, but cleared out by Javian Brown as the Reggaeboyz still down in the middle of the field.
Well, you see, that's what I'm talking about with Low or Richard King, right?
Yeah.
Low run down the left wing.
Junior is back on his feet. Took a heavy knock there, Junior.
Yeah, he did.
Suriname going at new boy Kenroy Campbell. Meat and drinks. Ball into the box. Why? First I'm trying to salad the man and now it's like all the attacker down your right side. And the Jamaican left side. Ball is with Leon Bailey. Received from Amal Knight. Knight sends it to Javain looking to send it long. Now McGee calmly sends it to Bailey. Bailey running at defense. Has Abina for company and almost got in a shot and is out for a corner kick.
Bailey should have done a lot better.
Good defending.
Bailey should have done a lot better.
I mean, he got turned to the left, and once Bailey turned back, he was quickly there to block the predictable shot. Good defending, because he's running at you, right?
Right, I guess so.
Corner kick to the Reggaeboyz. Bailey standing over it. Reggaeboyz have 3 in the box. 4 now sends in Han with a push. Cleared out and the referee has called a foul on goalkeeper Han. Big up to all the family watching us on Twitter, all the family listening to CONCACAF Nations League coverage of the Reggaeboyz versus Suriname match day 1 for both teams. Long ball for Suriname, looking to go to Capel. Now Bailey Lowe has to go across and cover for Campbell. Campbell was caught high there, Junior.
Yeah.
Kevin Lambert. Ay. As McGee turns it over, cross. Almost an opportunity there. Ball is not out as the Reggaeboyz stops on the ball. Bissoir. Suriname dribbling at Javane Brown, send it across the box. Almost out by Lowe. Now the ball is sent into space as Leon Bailey chasing one. And taken up by Suriname. Suriname comes away with it. Game getting stretched here, family.
Yeah, I'm disappointed that we're not trying to just take the air out the game. This is where you hold the ball.
Yeah, but we have to get the ball first, right?
That is true. But if Suriname don't score yet, that means that Jamaica must have had the ball a couple times, right?
Wild shot now takes on Javane Brown and blows by. Yo, the brother, the brown man that just blew by himself. I'm going to say something else, but I'm not going to say it. And there seems to be a head collision there in the middle of the park.
Another head collision.
I had our shoulder.
A shoulder.
Okay, Atafarai down, needing some attention.
Aboard the wind that come out time, buddy.
Speaking of Javian Brown, big up to Javian. I mean, what does Javian need to do? Is it the way he's setting himself possessionally? Is the way he's oriented? Because the brother just blew by himself.
Hey, I'll tell you something. You see you get salad, you're the easiest man for run pass after that.
Well, yeah, but as a football player, you're supposed to have amnesia. Move on to the next player.
Boy, I don't know any Rasta. I don't know. Wait, did the referee call foul?
I don't know.
I think he called foul. Guess that.
Reggaeboyz comes away with it. Kenroy Campbell's pushing down the flank. Kenroy going at Leardom. Kenroy gets into the box and a free kick there as Malone took out Kenroy right on the edge of the 18-yard box, the left side facing the goal, deep into Suriname's half.
Yo, I wanted the wildest dribble I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, he out of control, but he got a free kick, brother. he was out, I thought he was out of control.
Completely out of control.
McGee and Fleming standing over it. Goalkeeper Han directing his wall. McGee then walks away. Left
so Fleming gonna try to score? Look at McGee standing 18 yards away with nobody defending him.
Yeah. But McGee doesn't even look like him expecting to get in it.
Look at that. And he's left-footed.
I went Junior Fleming. Yeah. What was that, Junior? Junior Fleming tries it.
But look at McGee standing by himself 18 yards out and he's a left-footer. Just roll the ball to him left foot now.
The ball is now quickly recovered by and it's trying to send long and it's out for a throw into the Reggaeboyz. Yeah, Junior Fleming, better ball sense right there. So send the ball right to McGee, who was standing right there at the top of the key.
Jeez.
He could have taken a shot or a pass to someone who's
he could put the ball in the no man's land where the goalkeeper cannot do anything.
The ball all the way back to Amal Knight. Amal looked to send it to Kenroy Campbell. Kenroy takes it down, finds Lowe. Lowe looking to send the ball long, trying to get Atafarai or Junior Fleming behind the defense. Now ball picks up by McGee. McGee getting a bit of pressure from Malone. Now ball is with Kevin Lambert. Lambert sends it to Williams. Williams finds Javane. Javane on the right side. Stepping up, finds Atafarai. Atafarai.
Speedy and Maggie are play ball. But Maggie more come more to the ball. Listen, don't stand away from the ball. Come and get it.
Throw into the Reggaeboyz. Ball is to Bailey. Bailey to Javane. Javane trying to get Bailey back and overhit, and it's now out for a throw into the Reggaeboyz. Deep into the Suriname's half. Speedy Williams won the ball at the top of the key. Now ball is with the Junior Fleming looking to take a shot. He's definitely quick turn to shoot. You can definitely see that. You know, he has an urgency to try to take quick action. You know, Junior Fleming that.
It have more purpose and it be more confident.
Yeah,
definitely more confident.
CONCACAF Nations League match day 1. Ballchat watch along. Reggaeboyz Jamaica versus Suriname. A-Selection or A-Selektie. Is a nickname of Suriname. Ball is with Kevin Lambert. Finds Javane Brown. Javane looking to find McGee. Intercepted by Abina.
But this is that little passage of play a while ago is what we need to see more of. Just take the air out the ball. Make Suriname feel a little bit more pressed.
Okay, I think I see what's going on. As a foul is called on Javane, it seems like he's always he's fast, but it seems like he's always trying to catch up to the player.
Yes, yeah. So that is reading the game is slow.
Yeah, so it's the reading of the game is what, because he's quick. As Suriname made another substitution, as your ball of flight Hasselbank is now under the field. Hasselbank is on the. Not the big belly man.
I ain't lose weight.
And quickly as he's onto the field, and a foul is called as he's. What did he do? Handle the ball there?
Handball, yeah.
Yeah,
might go try to catch the ball.
Yep, handball that. 65th minute of play. Reggaeboyz 1. Ball is sent long by Amal Knight. Thorough header by Suriname's player. Speedy Williams trying to recover in midfield. Now ball is with Hasselbank. Hasselbank running at low. Sends it wide to Capel. Capel turns it back. Finds.
Okay, so Chong get a game.
Yeah.
Atafarai can't win headers now.
Ball is with Biswar. Biswar looking for Haps on the left side. Haps picks it up. Now has Javane for company. Finds Biswar. Haps. Biswar looking to release Haps back, but overhit the pass and is out for a goal kick.
I see what you're saying about Javane too.
He's speedy, you know, but it's just like you say, it's the reading of the game.
Yeah.
You know, and so he's a step behind. He's trying to catch up to the player. Goal kick to the Reggaeboyz. I'm all Knight standing over it. Knight sends it long. Looking for Junior Fleming, who heads it on, looking for Atafarai, but intercepted by Malone. Out for a throw into the Reggaeboyz. Kenroy Campbell getting ready to restart play. And an extra ball is on the field. Now Campbell. Campbell finds Atafarai, who looks for McGee. It's taken away. And here comes
like a handball by
Hasselbank, and a collision between Hasselbank and Lowe, but Hasselbank and both players quickly up.
Yeah, man, the bowling ball.
And the ball is ricochet out for a throw, and Hey, you can see the Hasselbank have a man come hype, eh?
I'm gonna tell you, it's a bowling ball.
Yo, everybody move out of the way. Throw into the Reggaeboyz. Javin sends it long, looking for Atafarai, and Atafarai seems to have taken a knock in the face. Now he's down. A very disjointed second half so far, brother.
They just a beat up the man, so that.
As things start, I mean, yes, he seems to have taken an arm across his face there. Free kick to the Reggaeboyz.
Okay, so warm up then.
Yes. Okosa Chong is on the bench. Time for some change, Mr. Referee. Tell Paul also to make some changes. Here comes Bailey. Swings the ball in. Headed out. Picked up by Speedy Williams. Williams sends it back. Kevin Lambert trying to send it into the box. Atafarai looking. And the ball is down. Yeah, all right. So, understand, to Atafarai, you can't address back from the ball, brother. You have to go to the ball.
Attack the ball, man.
You have to go to the ball, family.
You have nothing for lose.
You can't address back from the ball, family, because the defender is gonna go towards the ball. The defender not gonna wait for you to get the ball. Low with it. Low, looking to send it long.
So this is where
looking for Atafarai, headed out by Abina. Ball is now with Biswar. Biswar has Javin Brown for company and Richard King for company. And the referee is not buying the dive in there. As what? Attempted salad that?
I don't attempted salad, but boss him salad, he just kick it too hard.
Yeah, him kick it too hard. Biswar trying to get around Richard King there. I mean, I think Amal Knight has done a good job in goal so far, Junior.
Yeah. Because he was called on to make some key saves, and that one save, reflex save, down to his left has been key.
Yeah, Beal is spinning in midfield and then driving at Suriname's defense. Ball is out now low with a long ball over to Kenroy Campbell, Campbell thought he was in an offside position, but the cross was bad. Recovered by McGee. Now ball is with McGee. McGee looking to chip it inside. Weak chip. Ball is now with Suriname, and now another foul as Kevin Lambert is fouled by Hasselbank and Biswar.
Let's take the ear out of the game aside. Yeah, we're looking at second goal, but take the ear out of the game.
Kaheem Paris is coming on for the Reggaeboyz, and McGee's night is done, Junior. What you say? McGee done from about 25 minutes in the game.
About 25 minutes in the game,
yeah. He's got a lot of work to do. But we said the same thing that World Cup qualifiers. I mean, he needs to play a ball.
Jerbian said, idiot change. Jerbian, be honest, man. After the first 30 minutes, McGee has gone cold. Be honest.
Kaheem Paris, has been doing well with his club. I think he plays in Slovenia. Here's a chance for him to show his stuff on the national level. Free kick to Bailey, and Bailey. We'll let the analysts take care of that free kick. Assess that free kick.
Hey, a piece of fire, wait for Leon Bailey.
Here comes Suriname.
Oh boy.
Abina, Biswar. Shaquille getting a bit of pressure there from Kevin Lambert, who overran the ball. Now ball is with Leardam. Leardam to Biswar. Biswar trying to pull the string, has Junior Flemings for company. Capel. Biswar again. Still on. I mean, somehow the ball find the brother. Somehow the ball always find him. And Hasselbank intercepted.
Yo, Hasselbank are working up.
Yeah, man, my working. The ball is into the box for Suriname, and a good tackle there from Damian Lowe to recover. Because, I mean, he was beaten and a good recovery tackle there, Junior.
Yeah.
Because Hasselbank can work, you know. Okosachong, forward family, time for forward. I mean,
Jeremy had said Bailey for come off for the man them field. Look how we are going to lose the middle. Ty gives a good change, man. I'm tired.
yeah, but big up Ty. I mean, Maggie look like him tired for about half an hour in a ball game.
I don't think he's tired, Maggie tired. I think the game changed on him. That's definitely a foul, ref.
Quick start.
I think the game changed on Maggie. It kind of remind me of the Costa Rica game when Jamaica plays Costa Rica like World Cup and we lose 1-0.
Javian. Javian, I'm a brethren, but Chacha, I can't. I root for Javian. Big up yourself, Javian. But almost another baggy boss, Junior.
A piece of fire wait for Liam Bailey, man.
Junior, almost another baggy boss.
All right, let me tell you something. You see when Mikel Antonio come play for Jamaica, we could not tell that Mikel Antonio is a Premier League striker, right? Right?
Yeah. Before you continue, Julian, it seems like some of the Reggaeboyz asked for a referee for you, sir.
Cause the foul on Leon Bailey. They must say is a hard tackle on Bailey, which is true, but it never have to take that hit.
Yeah.
Just pass the ball early.
So you were saying that when Mikel Antonio show up, him look like a Premier League baller.
Yeah, when my boy Brown man will play for
Ravel.
You can't say, yo, that brother really come from Manchester United. Clot, right?
Yeah.
But we just see the Premier League baller in Liam Bailey. It'll show up on the field, man.
Maybe early one, we just got to the Premier League this year.
Dad, all what for wait, man, man. About 5 years.
Give another season. Free
about
kick.
3 years, I wait to see it for the man. I'm gonna see it from him, man.
A free kick to the to Suriname. As Suriname is hunting for an equalizing goal.
Reggaeboyz. I don't understand how we can't knock the ball for a couple minutes. Maggie play like a schoolboy football. He need to play harder and stronger. Jeremy said, kiss me teeth, Bailey for come off. I think, you know.
Almost.
I said Ty now but I said Ty make excuse, but this is the Liam Bailey number one excuse. Leon doesn't want to get hurt. It's obvious.
Then if a ball and I want to get hurt, then where I play ball for then?
I don't think that's the case.
Javier Brown with a good interception, Junior. That probably was entering into the lower corner there.
You just try to find something for just make Javier feel better.
Well, you have to give the money wins, brother.
The man to get his salad boss, man.
Free kick to Suriname outside about 30 yards away from goal. Standing over 3 Surinamese players. Capel looks to be the man in charge. And a shot. And way over the goal there.
I only back man, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, you were saying, Junior. We'll get to some of the comments and a look of it. Yeah.
Yeah, but just see the class of Bailey yet for Jamaica.
2 subs for Suriname. Coach Minzo taking off Biswar. Rigters is coming on. And
good.
Shaquille Pinas is off.
Yo, number 19 is off.
And Ryan Dunk, one of the leaders of the Surinamese team, is on. So Suriname.
Not the ball. knock it. That was 15 minutes to even a game. That's not the ball. We don't need a long ball. Them.
Hasselbank. Hasselbank is definitely making a nuisance of himself. Returns. Switch the ball, finds Capel wide open at the back post as Kenora Campbell was lost in space, but Richter's Capel fell over there rather than control the ball, Junior.
Yeah.
But here comes Junior. Yo, trap me. Hey, Junior Fleming's fit. Junior Fleming's charging down the field. Yo, the man I run hard, brother.
A Junior Flemings?
Isn't it? Let me.
No, man, a Paris.
A Kaim Paris. Oh, my apologies. My apologies. Kaim, we don't take nothing from you. We'll give you credit. Big up Kaim Paris.
Hey,
Thank you, Junior.
Guess what? You want me to say it? You want to say it, or you want me to say it?
No, you say it. I mean, I want to say it. But
You see, Paris is something where Maggie will never do.
and so now you're trying to go off the Maggie people.
Maggie plays 70 minutes and don't make one run like that.
So,
And
I
Paris
mean,
come on.
the Reggaeboyz will play Suriname on Tuesday in the Nations League encounter. Again, here comes Speedy Williams. Speedy Williams with a shot. Block.
That's a handball.
Kaim Paris has definitely made a difference on this left side, Junior. So so Kaim Paris moved to the left, and so who the pan? Leon Beale is still up on the field. Junior Flemings is Junior Flemings off the field?
No, I'm still playing.
So where is Junior Flemings playing now?
It's a good question. Wait, him off?
Ken Roy sends it all the way back to Amal Knight. Knight sends it to Javin. Javin sends it long. Hit it out. Ball is now with Kevon. Kevon sends a true ball to Junior Flemings on the right side. Flemings looking to switch. Flip it back across the box. No one is there. Atafara is supposed to be in that position. Suriname comes away with it. Here comes Capel. Finds ball is now with Hasselbank, having low for company. Hasselbank sends it into the box, looking. And Kevin Lambert was quickly there, looking for Richter's. Ball is at Speedy Williams. Speedy Williams finds Junior Fleming. Junior Fleming turns nicely. Very good play from Flemings in midfield. Push the ball, Junior brother. Finds Kaim Paris. And he's offside. He was there a long time, brother. The second cut we make, no need to make. Push the ball through. Kaim Paris would have been gone. Or was that Damian Bailey? That was Leon Bailey. Again, Javier.
Yo, the man them abused Javier.
Nah, so Javier cannot have this right back position locked down, brother.
No, hell no.
No, it might have to go fix up because he's getting caught. Here comes Suriname. Malone. Second, looking for Capo. Still Reggaeboyz up 1-0. Paul Hall looking for his second victory, right?
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
That boy 8 games.
and now we have Javin. It was very, very good tackle from Javin there. Very good tackle. Bravo. As Haps almost. I mean, we have to acknowledge the look of positives. The ball is with Fletcher. Fletcher looking to squeeze to Hasselbank. And a shot off Damian Lowe and out for a corner kick. Reggaeboyz better get ready right now. I mean, good block by Damian Lowe there, Junior.
Yeah.
Another reggae boy.
Well, I don't think he knew much about it though. Richard King down again.
Yeah, Richard King. All right, so I mean, with Atafarai on the field, we know that Shamar Nicholson is gonna be the starter probably for the next game, more than likely. Cause you don't bring big bad Russian baller come at Jamaica for one bench, right? So with that expectation, should we not try get Okosa Chung some minutes here?
I would have put him on a long time.
So the coach forgets him today.
Look so.
Corner kick.
I probably never try help Atafarai lose some weight.
No, maybe he need for Atafarai probably needs some help just sitting on the bench and watching for you look a bit still. Corner kick. Almost.
Off the bar.
Off the bar. As I thought it seems like Kenra Campbell with a rash clearance there. Yeah. The man a swing for what they call the agricultural kick, a water knee. And corner kick.
That's a 19-year-old defender playing.
Whoa! Goal! A misjudge. And the ball is in the back of the net for Suriname. Hasselbank.
Hey, Jeremy just said, watch how like an idiot goal I was scored. He just posted that chat.
Yo, a goal and the entire Suriname stands.
Hey,
fans to the stands. Let's see the replay, Junior. Corner kick swung into the box. Goalkeeper miss. Amal Knight with a huge blunder. It seems like Amal Knight went to catch and fist and did neither. Catch and punch. Or if he had a punch on it, but it was a weak punch.
That not catch it or dead. The man right hand still upon him waist. How he can't catch a ball?
Yes. In China, left hand punch is now a mad dash towards the end. Mad dash towards the end here as we have a free kick in the middle of the field here for Suriname, as Suriname is in the momentum, and the goal has been awarded to Hasselbank. Here comes Capel. Yo, boss can ride baggy. Ball's in the box. Oh, and Amal Knight was quickly to get onto that one. Reggaeboyz seems to be shaking here, family. We are wobble at the end. Ball is now with Speedy Williams. Speedy Williams looking to kind of stabilize things. Ball is with Junior Fleming. And the referee is top play for some reason. As referee has called a free kick. Or said the ball went out for a throw. Junior, you're quiet, family.
No, I'll be there. I'll listen. 5 minutes left in the game.
And another lunge and tackle there as Junior Fleming was fouled. There's Suriname players them are putty on, the man them. I don't know what the Surinamese team there. Now, Junior, the Suriname coach saw something against El Salvador and say, we need to just keep it close and go at them at the end. We saw the Reggaeboyz in the qualifiers.
He put on them better players them. Hasselbank, Dunk, the more recognizable players came on.
Yes. Hasselbank, Dunk. Here comes Hasselbank now running at Javian Brown. And he's slip. Why? But glad same slip. It was Javian Brown was the last man standing.
Look how Jeremy and Wicked. The one said if Maggie up on the field, that the score would have no one in the middle of the park.
No, a free kick.
That Maggie being on the field or not on the field have done for doing that goal being scored.
Free kick to Suriname. Football family, the game turn up at the last spot, Suriname pushing the Reggaeboyz around. Definitely in the ascendancy. Free kick to Suriname. Haps is standing over it. And now he's joined. And another substitution is coming on for Coach Menzo. As Coach Menzo has sent on Hilterman. Hilterman has entered the fray. Another huge striker, Jerry Hilterman. And now the referee is running over to Coach Menzo and telling him to get back in his technical area as Coach Menzo has received a yellow card. Yo, things are getting sticky here. Feisty in the CONCACAF Nations League dying moments in Suriname. Reggaeboyz won. Standing over it is Habs. Free kick to Suriname. Sends into the box. Hilterman and Hasselbank, two of them competing, and none of them got it on target and is out. Yo, you see Hasselbank, the man too greedy. Come on, time on we. No, because the brother was in a better position to hit the ball.
Agree.
Did I miss that?
I agree.
Here comes Suriname. Reggaeboyz wobbling, trying to hold on. Ball is with Richter. And a sliding tackle from Kenroy Campbell. Looking a dangerous one there, Junior.
Rush of blood. That's definitely a rush of blood.
All right, so in a moment like this, you know, in hostile territory, you're under siege. This is where the senior players are supposed to kind of calm the waters for the Reggaeboyz.
Yeah.
Right, the Lows of the world. I mean, would have considered Devon Speedy Williams a senior player, Bailey a senior player.
You say Speedy would have to take up that mantle because I don't think Low have the ability to calm a team down. He's more.
And substitution coming on for the Reggaeboyz, Daniel Green is now coming on. And Atafarai, I remember saying Atafarai did still a play.
15 minutes too late.
I think we called his name about minute 60. We're now, last time we called his name, now it's minute 90. Daniel Green is in to help secure a point for the Reggaeboyz. Free kick to Suriname. Suriname sends it in. Oh, and it's saved by him all night. I mean,
you know who Amal Knight remind me of? He remind me of Everton keeper.
John Pickford.
It can make the hard save them and give up an idiot goal.
And give up some blunders, yeah. Corner kick to Suriname. The Suriname Giants are in the box, crowding the Jamaican defenders. They're definitely hovering around the penalty spot. Ball sent in. And then punched away as they definitely try to get Amal Knight into a spot about it. Ball sent back into the box again. Headed back across the goal. And kicked out for another corner by Richard King. Brother, a one-way traffic. Reggaeboyz on the siege. 4 minutes of added time inside the Flora Stadium. And the Surinamese fans are singing. They want a goal. Richter standing over the corner kick. From the left side, facing the goal. Sends into the box. Over hit. And Kenroy Low. Yo, with him and Low run out, go all the way to the side and miss the ball. Now here comes the Reggaeboyz. Junior Fleming away with it. Finds Kaheem Paris. Kaheem Paris now running and trying to send through Daniel Green and it's saved. Junior, should he have done it any side of the goal? Any corner would have scored.
Any corner? No, any corner would have scored. Good try.
But he's just came on the field. I mean, Reggaeboyz almost scoring on a breakaway.
Yeah, I think he could have taken an extra touch.
Yeah. And no.
That was a good pass by Paris, a great pass by Paris.
Yeah, good. Yes, very good pass by Paris. Very good. Paris getting himself about, trying to slow the Suriname's attack. Free kick to Suriname. Junior, where did this went wrong for the Reggaeboyz? When we scored, it looked like we were in control. No, we're hanging on for dear life.
No, Jermaine pointed out that it feel like ever since Maggie come off the field, we can't put 3 passes.
Whatever stuff, all right, do this.
Well, but there is some truth to that, but I don't think it is Maggie per se, I think Suriname made some changes. Hasselbank, Dunk and company.
Yeah, so
Number
they put
10
on
came
some
on.
more, they're better
Right.
players. Here comes Hasselbank.
And-
Hasselbank
and we-
trying to go around Kenroy. Campbell and it off Campbell and out for a throw.
So they made some changes and we never adjusted the changes.
Ryan
Remember,
Dunks.
from the second half started, Jamaica has been under siege, right? So we just never adjusted.
Here comes the throw in. Another Suriname getting ready for another long throw in. Ball sent in the box, looking for Hilterman. Cleared away, hit the ball with Junior Fleming. Junior Fleming has Haps for company. Haps running very hard. And ball now picks up at Paris. Paris to Fleming. Fleming has two Jamaican players in the box. Fleming finds Bailey. Bailey couldn't find a shot and Paris takes it away off the foot of Green. And it comes to nothing. The Reggaeboyz had 4-2 or 4-3 advantage there. And they couldn't put the ball in the back of the net.
Benton, you want to say it or you want me to say it?
You say it. I'm not saying it. Junior Fleming sends it.
Yo, Leon Bailey, boy.
Leon Bailey thought about pulling the trigger, cut it back, then looking to lay it for Green, and then Kaim Paris took it off Green's foot. Ball, corner kick for the Reggaeboyz, sends into the box. Cleared away, Ryan Dunk coming away with it, and it's pulled back by Devon Speedy Williams.
Benton, Bailey for score.
I'm not touching that one, young brother.
Maybe you're not touching. What you afraid of?
I don't want the Bailey crowd to come run me.
Hold on. When such and such man talk about everybody come out of them academy can shoot with 2 foot.
Yeah, I'm sure I take a shot. I mean, yeah, big bad. You know, watch Leon Bailey in a Premier League game. In fact, the last game of the season, our penultimate game of the season, took a wonderful shot off a crossbar in a 6-yard box right there. So, Leon Bailey, no control, just one time. Take a shot. If you miss,
Take a shot and score.
Just take a shot. Take a shot. Richter's corner kick to Suriname. Ball sent into the box and headed out by Speedy Williams all over inside Flora Stadium in Suriname. Reggaeboyz won. Goal from Junior Flemings and an own goal from Amal Knight. Junior. It's a lot to dissect. We'll get to the statistic here in a bit, but we're not going to do a whole heap of long talking tonight and heap of post-game analysis. With more in-depth post-game analysis, check out Coach's Desk, Military Guna TV on them Monday. Because them Monday will stand up all night and chat about them things. Junior, 2 points loss or 1 point gain?
That's a good question. I say it's 1 point gain.
Okay.
I say it's 1 point gain. For the team, I think it's 2 points lost for Paul Hall. I think this is a learning experience for Paul Hall because he should have made that Paris change a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
Because the difference, Jeremian, big up Jeremian, big up every Tyreek McGee fan. Or everybody who's a Tyreek McGee proponent.
Yeah.
A proponent of Tyreek McGee. On the right, in the first 30 minutes of the game, the ball was coming through the middle. Speedy Williams and Tyreek McGee was controlling the pace of the game. After the first 30 minutes, Tyreek McGee went silent. We have to be honest with ourselves, people. Just be honest. McGee, for whatever reason, wasn't getting the ball to his foot. For whatever reason, whether the players them weren't finding him, whether him tired, whether him wasn't getting into space, whether Suriname make an adjustment, whatever it is, he wasn't getting the ball. So in essence, Jamaica was playing with 10 men at that point. Now, look at the change that was made in the end. When who came on for Chung? Daniel Green. When Daniel Green came on for Chung. Daniel Green,
yeah.
For Atafarai. Look at that last breakaway. If Atafarai was on the field, it would have been clogged in the middle, right?
Yeah.
That last breakaway could have been the whole second half of Jamaica when Suriname was chasing the game.
Yeah, because they're chasing the ball game, yeah.
They're chasing the ball game.
So
I think that's where Paul Hall made a mistake. We can't argue about Tyreek McGee from now till sunup. I think we're going to get a victory out of that, one way or the other. We just have to agree for disagree. But Atafarai change should have happened at least at the 68th minute mark.
Okay.
And I think Paul Hall have to learn from that, man.
So, but, all right, Junior, a Nations League game, this still, I mean, how comes Paul Hall don't see those things? I mean, if you and I can sit here and others can watch the game and him have him staff there with him and rare, and him just say Atafarai need a sub from long time. And then the right sub, the correct sub. Is this just learning on the job thing?
I don't know. Who is to say that we are right? Who is to say that what we said is the right thing?
The only reason why we're going to leave, I'm going to go on the fence and say we are right, is that once Kaim Paris got on the field, things, like you said, Suriname was chasing the game. Space was open up for the Reggaeboyz. So he was utilizing that left side when he came on the field. So maybe you could have capitalized and score a next goal from early out.
So then now the question now is, what type of coach is Paul Hall? Is Paul Hall a defensive coach or is he an attacking coach? Because now I think the proof is in the pudding that he's a defensive-minded coach. Because he was more protecting the ones of score than trying to go put the game to bed. And I think that's what hurt him, right?
Okay.
This is why I love the Nations League. Me personally, I have been saying it from day one when Nations League was first announced. But I love Nations League.
Yeah, you've been singing the prayers. I always consider it Bush League.
But you need it though, because the Jamaica was supposed to play against Uruguay, and that game is called off, right?
Yes.
You are not going to hear a Nation League game called off.
Yeah.
So we're going to get to see the man them play competitive football before Gold Cup. So, me don't want to hear nothing about Tyreek McGee can play 90 minutes, right? Going into the Gold Cup, we're not supposed to have that argument. Junior Fleming can only play 45 minutes. Going into the Gold Cup, we're not supposed to have that argument because we're going to have all of these Nation League games that we can say, here is stats, here is proof. Is Tyreek McGee a 90-minute baller? Can Tyreek McGee play in a one load in midfield? Can Richard King and Damian Lowe partner as centre backs, right? Can Javier Brown? We come out of this game right now saying we need a right back. It's good that we can come out of this game saying that before Gold Cup, way before Gold Cup. So when man look for people in Europe, make sure they're looking for a right back. You see what I'm saying? When you look for a UB40, find a right back. Because you need a right back. And I would say we need a left back too.
So yeah, but all right, so Amari Bell is there as a potential left back. Of course, he did make the trip. And so we'll see Amari Bell presumably on Tuesday, along with Shamar Nicholson.
He should play Tuesday.
Yeah. So we'll see some of those players on Tuesday. Big up, Kadish, Coach Kadish Fishley. Coach says, why Bailey control Deso? Tapping that, end quote. As in the opportunity that Leon Bailey decided to set up our layoff earlier on.
But you said it earlier.
Yeah, you said it. You said, she says, why?
when Mikel Antonio play, you can say that is a Premier League striker. When Ravel played, we can say that is a Premier League type holding midfielder. When Mr. Leon play, I don't see a Premier League winger. I'm sorry. Me don't see nobody. Me don't see a player. What I expect for Leon Bailey is him have to have two defenders on him at all time, because the first defender cannot stop him. That's what we expect.
Yeah, so, all right. No, I'm going to say this still, you know. I'm going to say this. From my expectations of Leon Bailey is not of this high level as some, you know.
Right.
We know the youth have talent. We respect his achievement, but we understand that the team, the Reggaeboyz itself, needs a lot of work. So I don't expect Leon Bailey, for me, can fit nicely in a team, in a well-oiled machine, a team that's running smoothly, where he's not looked upon to do the heavy lifting, or the star ball, or the general. It's me idea with he can fit in a team that the pressure is not, you know, you're not going to require the heavy sort of work from him. And I think a segment of the Reggaeboyz football family expect that of Leon Bailey. And I hope I am wrong, but I think we need to adjust those expectations. Jamaica Football Hub said, tweeted, I wonder how supporters of other countries feel to have their marquee player deliver quality performances and get them over the line. End quote. The man a fling rock. Jamaica Football Hub a fling rock stone.
No, but I mean,
so to follow up that statement, Junior, I think what he or she is alluding to, you have the Hasselbank and the Ryan Dunk, they came on and they made an instant difference, right? And those are the marquee players for Suriname. Whereas Leon Bailey, our marquee player, or at least who we have as this marquee player, you know, couldn't tap in that goal, you know?
It defies logic. I mean, you know, Judah Fleming outplayed Leon Bailey today. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, wrap your mind around that statement.
Yeah.
Judah Fleming played a better 90 minutes than Leon Bailey. If you were to watch that game and say which one of them players is being coached by Steven Gerrard and which one was doing cheerleading for the Toulouse team of France, you'll have said Judah Fleming are the one we're learning from Steven Gerrard.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not picking on him. I'm not pick on him. We're just calling it as it is. I'm disappointed in the outcome of the game. I see where Paul Hall should have made the substitution early for Atafarai. Should have taken him off early. Probably could have helped Maggie more. So the question I have for you, Benton, and for anybody out there watching, is it like how we sit down and say Maggie is a baller and we expect Maggie to control the game? Is that what Paul Hall is expecting from him? When we look on Bailey and say we expect Bailey to take on two defenders and run around him and blah blah blah, is that what Paul Hall is asking? That's the question where I think need to be answered first, because it is not fair for us to sit down and say, yo, Maggie a baller if you control the game, when the coach is not expecting that from him. It's not fair for us to sit down and say, Bailey, if you take over the game, the last shot aside, the last minute of the game, last second of the game, that aside, Bailey's 90 minutes, or Bailey's 89 minutes and 59 seconds. Is he playing, doing what Paul Hall wants him to do? And are we wrong for asking them to do what the coach doesn't want them to do? That's a question. Because
all right.
if Atafara is playing 85 minutes and you're a striker with no shot on goal, no assists, no important pass to attempt, right? Other than he was the one that crossed the ball, that the ball reached and it crossed back to Judah Fleming for a score. That's the only thing, only contribution to the game. And they play 85 minutes. Is it that Paul? I don't know. We have no question. What is Paul Hall asking of the players?
You know, that's a tricky one to answer because, of course, you know, until we can only take from what we see in front of we and comments that Paul Hall has made in the pressers, the series of press conferences. I think he's giving people opportunities, you know, to prove to him that they belong. And, you know, he spoke at length about commitment and want to establish a certain style of play and rare. Now, the ultimate question is that does he adhere to the standard that he's setting? If he's saying that these players are supposed to prove to me that they belong, they deserve to wear the shirt. At the presser the other day, he spoke about how when, you know, other Central American players forward, you know, they forward and them wear the badge and them go hard, you know, to paraphrase what I said. And I mean, so my presumption, I'm not going to say assumption, my presumption is that he's giving these players an opportunity to prove that they're committed. Because Paul Hall probably always can go help look for UB40, you know. So some of these players that is in the setup, he's giving them an opportunity to prove. Now, also Paul Hall have to prove to those players that he's a coach that can adjust in game, because we don't know, say, that was one of the Achilles heel of Tapper. And we also know that Paul Hall was also part of Tapper's staff when we also saw some of those issues in game. So is that an issue that Paul Hall have? Or is it an issue, is it something that he just wants to see people play their way out? I can't answer those questions. I don't know. Big up Moby Aguna say clownish behavior that from him. Star ball and a pass, that's a end quote, as it pertains to Leon Bailey. Passing up that.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that Leon Bailey going to get.
Yeah.
The more him going to have to sit and stomach most of this blame. Okay, he's the last image of the drop points is him not taking that shot. Unfortunate. I don't think it's fair though, but heavy is the head that wear the crown.
Yeah. No, all right. So let's take a look at before we remind listeners that we have Ballchat regular show tomorrow, season wrap up at 5 p.m. Eastern time. Wherever you're watching us, just join us. Round up of the seasons, the club football season, and just discuss the Reggae Girls and their new head coach and the expectation for their upcoming tournament. But it's all about the Reggaeboyz for this watch along. Junior, looking at the full-time stats, 11 shots for Suriname, 13 for the Reggaeboyz, 4 on target for Suriname, 2 for the Reggaeboyz. The position stats swung in favor of Suriname, 53% to 47%. Passing completion efficiency, 80% for Suriname. The Reggaeboyz, 74%. Junior, how did it all went downhill? Because at halftime, the Reggaeboyz were quite dominant in all these departments, or majority of these departments.
It showed the power of adjustments.
Yeah.
So coach make him adjustments, and Paul Hall did it. I mean, that is the ball game, you know. That's just a game. The game is Dunk, Hasselbank, and the number 10 who came on. And the game changed. And what's so crazy about it, and anybody that has ever coached, you will know that coaching, the perspective of coach, regardless of the sport, your perspective of coaching is different than as a fan. Because when you're coaching, you have so many scenarios running through your mind that it is easy for a fan to sit down and say, this is the scenario at hand. We are getting hammered. We need to fix this, right? We have no idea what going through Paul. Paul will probably think to himself, Javian Brown, 10 minutes in the second half, and then I'm going to pull him up because he's winded. Or if I look for Speedy Williams and is Speedy Williams still maintaining him, we don't know.
Yes.
When the second half started, as a fan, and like you said, Benton, somebody must be sitting on the bench. We're going to look at Paul and say, yo, coach, they have done something, you know, because one, they are pressing. We can't control the middle of the field. We can't get the ball to Javel McGee for the first 5 minutes of the second half. We have to make an adjustment, right? If it's even for make McGee drop back into the holding midfield and play 3 in the back and drop Junior Fleming up top with Atafarai and drop Bailey in the middle and play a midfield diamond. Something for just disrupt the flow of Suriname. None of that happened, right? And that is where you question, like, what are you guys seeing? Can we see it coming? We see is that like you get caught off guard? As the second half started, Suriname was pressing. And how long it took them to score the second goal, their goal. They scored their goal in the 84th minute. That means that you get 39 minutes of non-stop pressure and you don't make no adjustment. Something wrong, man.
Yeah.
That's a question
And so, you know, the big thing for, again, this is Ballchat Watch Along of CONCACAF Nations League. Just concluded encounter between the Reggaeboyz and Suriname ended 1-1 goals. Goal from Junior Flemings in the 39th minute and an own goal by goalkeeper Amal Knight in the 84th minute. All tied in Suriname. Reggaeboyz will play Suriname again on Tuesday. Of course, League A matches are taking place. CONCACAF League A matches are taking place. This is CONCACAF Nations League, League A. And this is Group A of League A. Mexico is the other team in League A. In Group A. Coach Kadish officially saying, what was the plan for the second half? What was the plan? So if Suriname's coach Menzo of Suriname decided that, look, we're going to run out some players, the Biswar and etc. the world, the wild shot of the world, and make them go and play first, and then we're going to keep this thing close and then run out Hasselbank and then run out Ryan Dunk later on and just put some pressure upon them. I mean, so wouldn't our coaching staff have scouted this team and know some of the big players in this team and say, okay, such and such is not on that plane, but they're on the bench. So at some point in this game, even though we're up 1-0, at some point we're going to expect some sort of rockathon. And then prepare and plan accordingly.
You would think so.
You would think so. Yeah, like we said, we enjoy ourselves. We not
overthink it. Not overthink it because I don't World Cup qualifier.
No, overthink it. So next watch along again, football family. Really appreciate you for joining us. Thank you so much. Is there any comments from the Tyreek McGee fans out there that you want to highlight, or Reggaeboyz fans are just Soiga.
Oh, they gone one.
Huh?
Nothing gone.
Remind listener, let me get this schedule up a bit here. Remind listeners of the upcoming schedule. Try to get some get this images out. So Reggaeboyz, of course, the game against Uruguay is off. The Reggaeboyz will play Suriname on Tuesday, June 7th, Junior, and 9 p.m. How can I late night ball game that?
That perfect for me because I'm more than time I reach home.
9 p.m. on Tuesday. We just actually no, it's Thursday at 9 p.m. Today's the 4th. Thursday.
Oh, Tuesday.
Oh yes. Thank you. Yes, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday at 9 p.m. And then the Reggaeboyz will play Mexico on the 14th. So match this Tuesday against Suriname and match next Tuesday against Mexico. So we'll do a watch along. Reggaeboyz family, we don't send up for blood pressure. We are going easy. We are watch the ball games them. We just talk out the thing and we just meds it out, see how Paul Hall doing it, and see how players are step forward and who need to go home.
Yep, exactly.
And big up to Mr. Brown on Twitter. Mr. Brown said, "Oh, and there's no tapper to be scapegoated." No.
Sure. All right, yeah.
Yo, big up to the family. Big up for that. Watch along tomorrow. Not watch along. Regular ball chat tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna do our season finale recap of club football and get ready for our summer lineup and summer schedule. So getting yourself ready. Forward to all of the Madrid fans, and we're gonna line up our ballers of the year and bugs of the year. So line up yourself. Junior, final comment before we go my way out there, brother.
Work in progress. Rome wasn't built in a day. The Paul Hall transition continues. Let's see if we can add another brick to the foundation, or if we're gonna add sand to the foundation Tuesday. Let's see.
Yep. And football family, we just want to remind listeners, if you wall-to-wall post-match analysis take place over Coach's Desk YouTube channel. Check them out. Military Goon YouTube channel, Ryan LFC, and all the Jamaican football vloggers on YouTube. The man, they do wall-to-wall coverage because them chat football all night. Big up to the family over there, sir. I hit that for the Reggaeboyz watch along versus Suriname. That for we. Junior, tomorrow, football family, thank you for joining us. Big up on yourself as always. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Regular ball chat return season finale roundup show. You can check us out on Facebook at Ballchat. We're on Twitter at Ballchat. We're on Instagram at Ballchat Podcast. Streams FM in the UK. Big up yourself, Streams FM. Junior, Reggaeboyz 1, Suriname 1. We're going on the road, family.
Later.